thousands of mourners and celebrities have been queuing up outside Westminster Abbey to pay their respects to Queen Elizabeth II, who has been lying in state for the past 3 days. David Beckham was one of many who queued up for hours just to mark his respect for the monarch. However, Holly Willoughby and Phillip Schofield reportedly faced a backlash from fans after skipping the queue to film a segment for This Morning. A ITV source has since confirmed to Express UK that Holly and Phillip had a press accreditation to be there and were at Westminster Abbey alongside a host of other broadcasters and national press outlets for an item that will be broadcast on Tuesday's show. An ITV spokesperson said, This Morning had press accreditation and like other media, Phillip and Holly were escorted to work from the press gallery by government staff. They did not file past the Queen's coffin. They were there alongside a host of other broadcasters and national press outlets for an item that will be broadcast on Tuesday's show. Any allegations of improper behavior are categorically untrue. The presenting duo were dressed in black as they filmed a segment for This Morning. However, it sparked a huge backlash online when viewers claimed they skipped the queue, with many calling for the pair to be sacked. Others even threatened to boycott ITV program This Morning because of it. User @RockapPolitics fumed, Holly and Phil should be sacked. Pair of idiots. Jumping the queue to see the Queen laying in state is deplorable. @ITV This Morning think they are above everyone. Pair of celebs with zero respect. Sick, Tony K raged, if Holly and Phil jumped the queue to see Her Majesty the Queen lying in state they should be sacked. While Johnny Lou added, I hate cancel culture but I'll make an exception. @ITV Studios sack Phil and Holly X. David Beckham in the queue for over 10 hours paying his respects to the Queen while Holly and Phil saunter in, skipping the line is a terrible look, Joe Michaelszuk tweeted. Why do people like this think they're special? Unless you're royalty or a foreign president you join the queue. End of. Theo said, absolutely zero shocks that Phil Schofield and Holly Willoughby jumped the queue. Beckham has many flaws but respect him for queuing for 12 hours when he could have easily wangled his way in. Holly and Phil, hang your heads in shame. Totally disgusted by you jumping, no excuse for it whatsoever. #This Morning, Lens commented. Despite the criticism, one celebrity who was praised for queuing was former footballer David Beckham. The 48-year-old appeared to get emotional when he entered Westminster Hall to pay his respects. He later told ITV News that he had been there since 2 a.m. waiting to go in. I grew up in a household of royalists and I was brought up that way, David said afterwards. You know, if my grandparents had been here today, I know that they would have wanted to be here, so I'm here on their behalf and on behalf of my family and to celebrate with everyone else here. I was very lucky, he added. The most special moment for me was when I received my OBE. I took my grandparents with me who brought me up to be a huge royalist and of the royal family. To have them there and then I step up to get my honor and to talk to Her Majesty. I was lucky to have a few moments with her. This Morning returns on Tuesday at 10 a.m. on ITV.